Hi there, my name is Ann Weathersby and I graduated from Michigan State in 1969, a long time ago, but I'm still standing. I just wanted to tell you about my experiences at Michigan State. I went to high school in India and swam there, and in fact was a national champion in India. And when I decided to continue to go to college, I wanted to continue my swimming career. And among my choices were Michigan State and University of Michigan. And I chose Michigan State because I wanted that to have that truly American experience, which I felt I would find there at Michigan State. And I did. And I came to Michigan State. I swam all 4 years. I, in fact, um, was the captain of the swim team, the women's swim team, in for 2 years, junior and senior year. I also, in fact, uh, joined Green Splash, and that was the synchronized swimming team. And I did that so that I could stay in the water during the off season because I wanted to get as much um, swimming in as I could in every way possible. And I understand Green Splash no longer exists at Michigan State, but that's too bad. But we had a good time. As I mentioned, I swam all 4 years as captain, and I finished in 4 years. Finished my BA in anthropology. I then went to the University of Pennsylvania for graduate school, and I do believe that the hard work and discipline that I learned in swimming helped keep my grades up and gave me a good base for my lifelong adventure. After going to after going to University of Pennsylvania for a couple of years, I went back to India and in fact taught at my high school and coached the swim team there. So not only did Michigan State give me a good educational background, but it also gave me something to work with in swimming for the rest of my life. I came back to the U.S. After a couple of years in India, and I coached a team in New Jersey for a while, a high school team there. I then moved to the Washington, D.C. area where I live now, and I joined a master's swim team, did that for a while until the kids came along, and then I really couldn't do that anymore as they get in the way of a lot of things. I One of my favorite experiences or memories of swimming at Michigan State was when I had a chance to swim with or practice with the 1968 Olympic team. There were a few members of the team who were from Michigan State and a couple of coaches as well. And so they set up some practice sessions for a couple of weeks in the summer of '68, early summer. And the that was a great experience. I still remember that very fondly. I still swim 2 or 3 days a week, and so I can really say that the swim team helped establish a lifelong experience for me, and I want to be as supportive as I can. And all I can say is, go State.